Hello coders, welcome to my channel. I am Aniket and today we will be discussing the problem pair with certain differences from GFG. Let's read the problem first. Given an array of integers and a number k, the task is to find minimum maximum pair sum with the following condition on the pairs. Let's see those conditions. Pair difference should be lesser than k. Pair should be disjoint. For example, if x comma y is a result pair, then neither x nor y should appear in any other result pair. Sum of p pairs means sum of 2p elements in the result. If no valid pairs can be found, return 0. So as you can see here, if you do pairing, let's first sort the array. If you sort the array, then 3, 5, 9, 10, 12, 15, and 17. 3, 3, 6, and 7. 3, 3, 6, and 7. Okay. If you do pairing, can you pair 3 with 5? Yes. The difference is 2, but the allowed difference is 4. So it is lesser than 4. So it is allowed. Can you pair 3 with 9? No, you cannot pair 3 with 9 because the difference between 3 and 9 is 6, so you cannot pair it up. If you cannot pair 3 and 9, then you cannot pair 3 and 10 also, 3 and 12 also, and 3 and 15 also. That's why I sorted this, so that the pairing will be eliminated, the invalid pair will be eliminated fast. If you consider this 5, can you pair this 5 with 9? No, because the difference is 4 and the difference should be less than, strictly less than k. But it is equal to k, so it is not valid. 5 comma 9 is not valid. Can you pair 5 comma 10? If you are unable to pair 5 comma 9, then you can't pair 5 comma 10, 5 comma 12, and 5 comma 15 also. So move to the next index, 9. Can you pair 9 to 10? Yes, you can pair 9 to 10 because the difference is only 1. Can you pair 9 to 12? Yes, 9 to 12 is also possible because difference is 3. Can you pair 9 to 15? No, 9 to 15 is difference 6. So you can't pair 9 to 15 because the allowed difference should be lesser than 4. Can you pair 10 to 12? Yes, you can pair 10 to 12. Can you pair 10 to 15? No, because 10 to 15 difference is 5 greater than k. Can you pair 12 to 15? Yes, you can pair 12 to 15 because difference is only 3 lesser than k. Can you pair 12 to 17? No, 12 to 17 is not allowed. 15 to, can you pair 15 to 17? Yes, 15 to 17 is difference is 2, but the allowed difference is 4, so it is lesser than k, so you can easily pair it up. So in this question says that pair difference should be less than k. You find all the pairs that is lesser than k. So pairs should be disjoint. For example, if x comma y is a result pair, then neither x nor y should appear in other result pair. As you can see here, if you consider this 9 comma 10, let's analyze the second condition. If you consider 9 comma 10 pair, then you are unable to take this pair, then you are unable to take which pairs? 9 comma 12 and 10 comma 12, because both of them is holding one of this integer 9 or 10. So 9 and 10, 9 comma 10, after consider 9 comma 10, you can't take 9 comma 12 and 10 comma 12. You have to take 12 comma 15 from 3 comma 5. So the new pairing is 3 comma 5 and 9 comma 10, and then 12 comma 15, and then 15 comma 17 is not allowed. This is not allowed because you considering this, so 15 is in it, so you can't take 15 in this case, so it is not allowed. This and this and this is allowed because they are forming non-overlapping intervals. What is non-overlapping intervals? If you show this on number line 3 to 5, then 9 to 10, then 12 to 15. No, no pair will overlap with any other pair. So this is non-overlapping pairing. I hope you got this. You have to pair this non-overlapping. So sum of p pairs means sum of 2p elements in the result. This is very simple. If you consider these pairs, then the sum of all those pairs is 3 plus 5 plus 9 plus 10 plus 12 plus 15. That is your possibility 1 answer. So out of all those possibilities, you have to return the maximum pair sum. Maximum pair sum. It is not a conceptual problem. It is very math heavy and implementation heavy problem. So let's directly jump to the code. First, there is a small observation on this. You want maximum sum. So observation is you want maximum sum. For maximum sum, we want to consider the largest integer because it will maximizes our final sum. So we have to sort the array. We have to sort the array and process it from right to left or decreasing to increasing, large to small. We and process it from large to smaller. Then I got the maximum pair sum. Let's jump to the code now. Here is my simple code. Let's discuss it. First I store array.length into n variable. If n is equal to 1, then you simply return 0 because you can't find any pair because here the size is already 1 but the pair contains at least 2 elements, so you have to return 0. Then you sort the array and process it from large to small. From large to small. So you have to process it from end to start because this function sort the array in increasing order, and you do sum equal to 0 initialization. Let's take the above test case and see how it is dynamic in this code. 3, 5, 10, 15, 17, 12, 9. 3, 5, 10, 15, 17, 12 and 9. 3, 3, 6 and 1, 7. And the value of k is 4. So it is the test case given to you. Let's see how it is done in this code. First you have to sort the array, then after sorting it becomes 3, 5 and then 9, 10, 12 and then 15 and 17. Then the resultant array will look like this: 3, 5, 9, 10, 12, 15 and 17. Then if I is greater than 0, then it means that there is at least 2 element in previous, at least 1 element in previous. So I greater than 0, you go to this place where I greater than 0 because here the index is 1 which is greater than 0. If you reach at this, then you can't pair it up with anything. So if array of I minus array of I minus 1, firstly you are at here 17. So 17 minus 15 is lesser than k. Let's see, k value is 4, 17 minus 15 is 2. So yes, it is lesser than k. So what you will do, you will add the sum, add these two elements array I and array I minus 1 to your sum variable and do I minus minus. What is I minus minus? What this statement will do? Let's see. If you do I minus minus, you go to this index, and after going to this index, then you go to the other loop. This loop also decreases I minus minus. Then you go to this index. It means when you do I minus minus, you do double jump. When you do I minus minus, you go to double jump, which 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 do not consider the overlapping intervals. Like if you do not I minus minus, then in the next iteration you goes to the 15, and if you see 15 and 12 also taking lesser than k, 3 is lesser than 4, so you will do yes, and you will add 15 and 12 to your answer. But if you carefully see, you don't need to add 15 to your answer, because you already consider 17 comma 15 as your optimal pair. So why you considering 15 comma 12 again? It will give you the wrong answer. That's why we do double jump, so that uh, we will get uh, safe from this error. I hope you got this why we do double jump. Then 15 comma 17 is considered, so then I will do I minus minus, and this loop also decreases I minus minus, so I will be able to reach here. Sorry, in first I will add this, then I will do I minus minus, because the this condition holds. So I will do I minus minus, and this loop also decreases the I, then I will reach to the 12. Then I is greater than 0. Yes, I is greater than 0. Array of I minus 1 is less than k. Let's see, 12 minus 10 is lesser than k. 2 is lesser than 4. Yes, it is. So what you will do, you will add some, you will add those two elements to your sum. Firstly, the sum is equal to 0, but when you are at here, you will add sum to 17 and 15. Then again you are at 12, and this condition holds. Then you will add 12 and 10 also in this sum. Then you do double jump, because if you don't do double jump, you will count the same value again in your sum, and generate a wrong answer. That's why you do double jump. After double jump, you go to the this 9, and if you carefully see, 9 minus 5, 5 comma 9 can be possible pair. 9 minus 5 is lesser than k. 9 minus 5 is 4, and k is 4. No, it is not. So in this case, you don't need to do double jump, because you don't consider this 9, so you will only do a single jump. And if you do single jump, then let's see this condition, because here also I is greater than 0. So can you take this pair 3 comma 5? 5 minus 3 is equal to 2, and the k is equal to 4, and 2 is lesser than 2 is lesser than 4. That's why you can take this pair also. So here you can simply return your answer, because here 3 comma 5 will add it to your sum also. I hope you got this. In this way you can easily sum it up 17 and 15, and then 12 and 10, and then 3 and 5. You will not consider 9, because if you consider 9, then it is giving you overlapping interval. Similarly, this code will return that sum as your answer. I hope you got my code and my intuition behind this code. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.